I don't know how to feel. And I also don't know what I'm going to title this video yet. Typically, I'll title it in my head, formulate an opinion to completion, and then film kind of what I was thinking. But I don't know what I'm going to title this one. I think that's the first time this has happened. Today, I actually gave money to the homeless for the first time in a really, really long time. And it felt super, super. I was like extremely conflicted, like unnaturally conflicted, because I feel like that's kind of an easy decision for some people. But today, I don't know, I was kind of off, and I thought about it, and I was like, why don't I just do it once? Because usually, since I work downtown, I see them all the time, and the same question kind of comes up again and again. Excuse me, this, and this. I'll listen. So what I'll do is I'll listen. I'll listen to the story, and I'll judge the story, and I'll use kind of my better judgment to go, okay, is this bullshit? Is this not? It's hard, but I don't know. Today, I believe this story. Sometimes I do, and I actually just don't have money. But today, I believe the story, and I had my card on me, and the dude was like, dude, like, um, bless you this, bless you that. My wife's pregnant. We need a hotel. I have $50. We just need 30 more. We just need $32. And I was like, okay, cool. But I'm sorry, that's a lot of money. I really can't give you that. It's not what he said, but I was kind of just like, sorry, I don't have it on me. And then I turned around to walk back to my car, and I got like 10 steps. And I thought it over again, and I was like, why don't I just fucking do it? And I sat there for a couple seconds. I stood in the middle of the street, and I laid out all the pros and cons. And in my head, there ended up being more pros than cons, like possibly. And so I went to the machine, and well, first of all, I turned back around. And I said, hey, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. So they wanted the money and a ride, but I didn't give them the ride because it was a little ridiculous. There's two people in the back of my car to this hotel. Fuck no. That I don't know, zero chance. Plus I had a laptop in the car. Anyways, I go to the ATM. Bada boom, bada bing. They actually stay across the street, and at this point, I'm like, cool. What can go wrong? And nothing really went wrong. I was just deceived. Because I went back to my car to chill, and I literally saw them walking back not much long after, with a fucking lottery ticket. And I saw him scratching something, and I was like, is that a fucking... And he didn't win, obviously, because he just threw it on the ground. And I sat there for a second, and I was like, how am I supposed to perceive this information right now? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? What does this mean for me? You know, like, do I lose my trust in the homeless because of this? What did I miss in the story? What did I was going over it, and I was like, dude, it all added up. I don't know. Like, I trusted him, but I've been fooled before, you know? I think that's just a reminder that, like, I don't know. I just can't be too comfortable. Just a random homeless person story. I see them all the time on the street I work at, but it's actually gotten to the point where I know some of their fucking names. I wonder how the homeless view each other. I've never been homeless. I don't know what it's like. I wonder what they think of people like that. Because in my head, like, I don't know what I'd do in that situation. If I was him, and, like, I had nothing, and I'd done everything, and I know there's no option. Ethics are kind of gone when you get fucked that hard, you know? Everybody has a point where ethics will just go out the window. There's a threshold, definitely. And I hope mine's very, very far from easily reachable. And I hope yours is too.